Cleanup is growing on Facebook. Peterson says the community is very supportive.
Oh, yeah. Community's got to stay together. If you don't stay together, I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to fall apart.
Marchinsky described the Twister as something between the Wizard of Oz and the movie Twister. Now she's trying to figure out how to rebuild this all. In the town of Portland, Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.
On air and online, 7 First Alert meteorologist Autumn Lewandowski tracked that Twister every step of the way yesterday. Autumn, can you give us a little more insight into this destructive system and what exactly it did?
It's something that we rarely see for Western New York. Tornadoes are just not something that we deal with. About one per year we deal with. And these supercells that we had come across Western New York, that is what can produce tornadoes. And this is from yesterday. I'm going to put this into motion as this line comes right off of the lakeshore. We are going to see it. With severe thunderstorm warnings. Now, we had tornado warnings from Jerry onward right to Salamanca. It was such a sight to see. Again, supercells are what are long-lasting thunderstorms and ones that have some rotation in them and can produce tornadoes. And you can even see some of that turn up where you have, I'll have it pop up just about now, right near Jerry. You can kind of see those twisting columns there. Those were indications that we had Doppler indicated tornadoes. And as you could see, that EF1 happened right near Portland, between Portland, Dean, and Stockton. Now, as we go throughout time from only a 15-minute lapse, you could see that kind of hook that we were talking about yesterday develop and move off to the east. As we were just mentioning, an EF1 is what it was classified as, and that's moderate damage to shingles stripped from the house, glass broken, and it's between 86 and 110 miles per hour. Most tornadoes, 80% of them, fall within that EF0 and EF1 range. The deadliest, the most destructive tornadoes, the ones that you typically see through Tornado Alley, the EF4 and the EF5, that is less than 1% of all tornadoes, and that's anywhere from 166 miles per hour to over 200 miles per hour. As we had gone through yesterday, there were 4 tornado warnings, but really only 2 paths of tornadoes, one near Irving, the other with a confirmed tornado that was near Portland. As we go throughout tonight, though, everything is nice and calm. We have temperatures that are in the 70s, and that sunshine is going to continue into our Saturday. Ashley, it's just going to come with a whole lot of heat. We'll talk about that forecast straight ahead.
All right, Autumn, thank you. This video just into our newsroom. Crews are cleaning up after a serious crash on Broadway near Bailey Avenue. It happened around 3 o'clock this afternoon. We are working to get more details for you from Buffalo Police. We will bring that to you on the air and online. Health officials in Erie County delivering some good news going into the weekend. COVID-19 hospitalizations in Erie County and Western New York dropped again this week. As of July 15th, there were 42 COVID patients in local hospitals. As you head out tonight, you may notice a change at your favorite bar. Under new state guidelines, bars and restaurants in New York are only allowed to serve alcohol to people who order food. The Lafayette Brewing Company is offering this new menu to help it keep its customers and New York State satisfied. Hannah Bueller is live at 42 North in East Aurora. And Hannah, once again, bars are being forced to get creative.
Yeah, and Ashley, they are getting creative really all over Western New York. It's certainly a nice night tonight, no doubt, to go and grab a drink. But again, you can no longer just grab a drink here in New York State. Your alcoholic beverage has to be accompanied by some type of food as well. This goes into effect today. Now, here at 42 North Brewing Company in East Aurora, employees are taking on a whole new role. They're coming out from behind the bar to help you.
A piece of meat for $1. 1 piece of our sliced charcuterie meat, chef's choice.
Breweries, bars, and restaurants getting creative when it comes to adhering to the governor's new mandate that took effect today. No alcohol without food.
Then we have 9 French fries, you know, description. We got it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 French fries.
Lafayette Brewing and Distilling Company came out with a $1 menu.
You know, get a couple of laughs, put people in a, you know, good mood.
But that original menu doesn't fall in the governor's parameters. The food must be a sufficient serving for all in the party. 1 cracker or 1 piece of cheese doesn't cut it.
Within the hour, we will have, you know, a brand new dollar menu coming out.
Over at Hamburg Brewing Company, this Facebook post is getting a lot of attention. The company saying it was selling Dum Dum Suckers for a penny, but has since replaced that item with crackers.
Obviously, the rules change not only daily, but hourly.
John Simperman owns 42 North Brewing Company in East Aurora. He says now his tap keepers are switching their roles, becoming servers because all customers must be seated.
So if you come to 42 North tonight, you won't be ordering a beer at the bar. We'll be coming to you at your seat, at your Adirondack chair, wherever you're seated. It's really a challenge for our staff to keep up to speed on what you can do and what you can't do, but it's also a challenge for our customers, right? And so, you know, I empathize for our customers because they're learning the new rules. I definitely empathize with our employees because, you know, we're retraining them every couple hours.
Certainly, bars and restaurants having to do a lot to adapt to these changes. The governor's office says that this has all been put in place to reduce the amount of mingling that might be happening at these establishments. But critics call this another overreach by the governor that may hurt businesses that are already struggling to survive. New York State is one of about a dozen states where the number of COVID-19 cases are declining. We are live in East Aurora tonight. Hannah Buehler, 7 Eyewitness News.